live. You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago Santiago, and today I'm gonna be watching with you guys the state of play on February 2026. How's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So here I am. So apparently this state of play will be longer than usual. Apparently it will be an hour long. They're usually like 40 minutes, I think. And well, there are quite a few expectations and leaks and stuff. But yeah, here we are, drinking my Yerba latte, chilling. It's 6:37 p.m. in Uruguay. How's it going, guys? Kramik says, RE9 demo, yes please, I love that. You don't think anything from the poll is going to be there? That's okay. I was just effing around. God of War, another Last of Us remaster, Bloodborne PC or Half-Life 3. Of course, it's a meme poll. We're going to do a real one in a moment. Teams Perspectiva, how's it going? Why did you don't promote DLDSR? Because nobody cares, generally speaking. I don't say it in a bad manner. Most people, when I show it to them, they try it and they say, I don't see a difference. In some cases it does help a lot, but it gives you less FPS and most people don't notice. That's why. Devil May Cry 6, good N5Y6C. Would be nice. It's been a while since the fifth one, and it ran pretty damn well. I don't see why not. So guys, expectations. I would like Bloodborne to have a patch. I'm not asking for much. I also would like Ghost of Yotei on PC and Death Stranding 2 on PC as well. Like Marco Gamer said a second ago. But 22 minutes away. The chat is always flooding when it comes to these big streams. This is 46k people waiting. And let's see the chat summary. The summary says, viewers in the chat are expressing their hopes and predictions for announcements like Bloodborne, GTA, Devil May Cry, and Little Big Planet. Some viewers anticipate disappointment, while others are generally excited. That's hilarious. Hey, Ape with Metaphysical Ego. Wow, never heard that name before. How much sleep do you get daily on average? I'll tell you, I have it on my phone. One sec. Let's see. Sleep score of 82. You slept an average of 7 hours and 50 minutes over the last 7 days. Not bad. I was expecting worse. So almost 8 hours. GG. I'm winning in adulthood. Yeah. An average of 7 hours 34, which is half an hour more than January, on average. GG. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I think it's the best it's been in my life. Yeah, I know, God of Gaming, but most people don't notice, trust me on that one. I tried since I started my channel in 2014, and nobody cared when I mentioned it. It's like, people ignored it. So I silently stopped talking about it. Abdullah Gamer, Hilbert Man. I just hope we hear something good like Assassin's Creed, which isn't likely. I mean, as long as it's a good Assassin's Creed. I don't know. Maybe a remake of the remake of Black Flag would be nice. Apparently it's going to have levels and tiers and stuff like that, which, whoa. Sorry guys, my connection farted for some reason. I'm back. So as I was saying, the Steam Deck, if you're planning on playing bleeding edge new titles, that's not happening. But if you want to clear your backlog and play slightly older games, it's a fantastic machine. I highly recommend it. We get more info on Death Stranding 2 on PC. Yep. Yeah. I agree. Death Stranding 2 on PC would be awesome. Still waiting for that. Long time no see, glad you're getting good sleep. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's a new thing in my life. I slept very little throughout the ages. Especially the first 5 years of making YouTube videos, I slept almost nothing. It was like 3 hours a day. I was wrecked. It destroyed my brain for a few years. Not recommended. Don't try it at home. Yeah, Death Stranding 2 would be nice. It's a fantastic looking game, the Decima engine. We already have multiple titles of that engine on PC, so I'm pretty sure they have one lining up for us. I would love to see the Nathan Drake collection on PC, but that's probably not happening. Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, so I don't have to emulate them on PS3. You have a 3050 1080p monitor. You play all PS3 games, less intensive games in PS4, 3 and 2K, way better than 1080. Yep. Yeah, I agree. But again, most people don't notice. You see that tweet that was posted, but I don't know who that is. Probably not. Let me look it up. Hahaha. Hideo Kojima. Okay. I don't know what he did. What did he say? Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima. Have you tried Unity Deck plugin for Steam Deck? Oh no, I haven't tried it. I'm still with the Junk Store and the Heroic Games Launcher. Haven't tried it yet. I forgot. I hope your other job is going well. Yeah, luckily it is. I'm going to have a lot of pipeline coming very soon. Another new project. But it's going smoothly, luckily. ¿Qué dice Kevin? ¿Todo bien y vos? Tanto tiempo. Indian Canoe. Sir, how's it going? I love reading the chat here. Bloodborne 3, Mario Odyssey 2, Dreams PC port. Yeah, we're going to see Wolverine, without a doubt. I would like to see some Venom footage, if that ever happens. Hopefully the ports are not too crazy lately. Yeah, I mean... Hopefully Sony still releases PC ports. Like... I would love to see Ghost of Yotei on PC. That would be fun. Any ports? I mean, Ghost of Yotei is probably going to happen at some point, but maybe in around 6 months or so. That's my guess. More time. Death Stranding 2 is a possibility. It's very likely, in my opinion. So yeah. My opinion on DLDSR, I mean, as long as my GPU can do it, why not? It's not a bad idea. But that's okay, stop spamming the same question. Please. I really don't want another fully optimized port though. I mean, yeah, but that's less common now that we have more ports. I mean, if you compare The Last of Us Part 1 versus Part 2, Part 2 runs a lot better. It was a way better experience. And they have Nixes now. I would love to see something from Bluepoint Games. But apparently they were working on some live service God of War game that got cancelled, thank God. So yeah. Kiwami 3, I haven't tried it. Didn't have time. I did really like Neo 3 though. I need to play more of it when I have time. Too bad it doesn't run well on Steam Deck. That's my only issue with it. Kiwami 3, just seeing the side-by-sides with the PS3 version, it's quite a downgrade when it comes to art. Kiwami 3 at first glance, but I haven't played it yet. We hope good PC games or something new from God of War or something would be nice. You want to see Shadow of the Colossus on PC? Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Bluepoint did a great job with that one. It really felt like the original but with better graphics. zero point owning a PS5 or Xbox anymore. I mean, the ease of use is there. If you have a PS5, you don't need to know what a driver is. You don't need to know you don't need to install anything, kinda. It's just downloading and it works. So I get the point of consoles. It really depends on the person. I know a lot of people who wouldn't really touch a PC due to those reasons. And also many people I know work on desks and they want to be away from desks. You watch Benchmark King's video, engine has some real annoying problems. Yeah, I saw it too. He went really well with that video. They fixed some stuff with Kiwami 3, but the studio isn't working supporting right now. So they jumped into something else, I guess. Oh, it's not worth supporting right now. Yeah, I agree. I test intensive areas of the game when I can. It's not always possible to identify them quickly. You use consoles, you're not buying a PS5 or Xbox because all the games are on PC for cheaper. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, with the current RAM prices and GPU prices, I mean, I get why people would stay away from it. In the long term, due to the cheaper PC games, it gets... I don't know, it kind of evens out. What I hate about the consoles is the fact that you have to pay to play online, a subscription. I think that's stupid. AMD versus FSR versus DLSS. DLSS is way better. FSR 4 gets basically on par, but there's less support, which sucks. It would be nice. You're still on your 1650 Super. That's still a great card. The thing is, the ray tracing support isn't there, obviously. That freaking sucks. What's an IP you would like them to bring back? That's a good question. You mean Sony or any studio? Because there's a lot of IPs that are dormant right now. Sony, Killzone would be nice. Yep, I love some Killzone. With today's graphics, I think it would be cool. But I don't think they would make one nowadays. Probably not gonna happen. But I played a lot of Killzone 3 multiplayer on PlayStation 3. Yeah, Resistance is also a good one. I really like 2 and 3. Yeah, God of War is probably the most likely. We haven't seen stuff from God of War in a while. God of War Ragnarok? This was 2022, so almost 5 years ago. Yeah, 4 years. Yeah, almost 4 years ago, actually. Always keep this at 4 AM of your time. That sucks. Here is 6:51 PM. So it's pretty early, luckily, and it's an hour long. So we know what to expect. Hopefully good stuff. You can't upgrade your card in this economy. Oh, that sucks, man. But hey, at least you have a card. For the longest period, I didn't have one. It took a long time. So yeah, it'll get better at some point. Don't you think Sony games have been so painful to save lately? Yeah, kinda, but they have been fun. So that's what matters. What hasn't been safe is well, being too safe means Concord, and that was horrible. So hopefully they are making the sequel. Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 on PC. Yeah. Intergalactic, I don't know what to think about it really. I don't really know if it's a melee combat focused game only. I don't really know what they're doing with it. Looks kinda weird. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Nick posted The Last of Us 2 remaster remake and The Last of Us 1 remake too. Those are the best that we can get, I'm pretty sure. Do you know Spec Ops The Line? Yeah, it's one of my favorite games. I have a video trying it on Steam Deck. I think I tried that game on all my hardware on YouTube. It's a fantastic game. Knack 3. Hell yeah. One thing that I would like, actually, I already have this on PC, is PS3 emulation on PS5. I know, that's a pretty safe take, but it would be nice. I have some digital PS3 games that I would like to use on my PS5. So yeah. How's work going? It's going fine. Pretty good. We're about to release something on Thursday, but I have a lot of free time in comparison. That's why I've been active this week. The Last of Us remastered. Exactly. Very remastered. Little Big Planet on PS5. Little Big Planet, I forgot it existed. I remember playing it on PlayStation 3. I think it was the third one. But I don't remember much about it. But I played it for a long time. I kinda removed those memories from my brain somehow. I think I got Uncharted 3. And once I got Uncharted 3, I played them all the way in the opposite order. I played 3, then 2, and then 1. Don't ask me why, I just did. And I think I started just playing violent games at that point. Astrobot PC port, that would be nice. The thing is how they adapt the controls for non-DualSense controllers. Because many of the mechanics require some of those features. But I think they can adjust it just fine. Astrobot PC port would be nice. More unlikely than us getting Bloodborne remake today. It's a matter of persistence. Marvel Rivals 2, Concord 2. RE9 demo would be nice though. I wouldn't be mad if they did. Concord 5. So yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that could happen. But I wouldn't be mad if they even released a patch for Bloodborne. Concord PC. It was already on PC. That's the best part. I think I got offered a key. Let me check my emails. I think I got offered a key and I refused when it came out. I should have taken it. Let me see. Concord. Yeah, I actually got offered a copy of Concord for PC, and I said no thanks. And it was before the game released. It was like 5 days before. But it's funny, they don't talk to me if I ask for, I don't know, a Last of Us Part 2 PC key, but when Concord shows up, it's like, hey, do you want an early access code? No, I'm good, thanks. A good PC app to stream PSN, that will also be nice. It will be a big improvement, so we don't have to use open source stuff on Steam Deck. Gran Turismo on PC, that will be a big thing. A big deal. Hiro, ¿qué tal? Concord 4 and 5 today, plus uglification of normie battle royale shooter games. Concord PC port by Nexus. Diablo 2 since on Steam now? I might. I tried it when it came out, and it was on... I have it on Blizzard, on Battle.net, I think I have it. Which is hilarious, because I forgot that existed. Ooh, yeah, Highguard, I forgot about it. But I called it, everybody called it. It was like, okay, this is going to die immediately, and now playoffs. To the surprise of no one. Bloodborne 2. Yeah, Death Stranding 2 on PC will be awesome. It's such a good looking game, even on base PS5. It blew my mind. Concord Remastered. Hell yeah. Jak and Daxter, I haven't played those, so... people say good things about them. You played Uncharted 3, then 2, then 1? Because you know they were on the same console at the time. I did that, but that's because that's the order I got the games at. My PS3 came with God of War 3 and Uncharted 3, because those were kind of the latest games that I wanted to play. Then I played 2 and then I played 1. And it all made sense in the end, anyway, so... Oh, awesome, Hiro. That's awesome. Do you think the Wolverine game is about to get announced? It got announced already, but I'm pretty sure they're going to show more gameplay, which I'm excited for. I'm doing fine. Mats10123. What do you reckon the Steam machine will be priced at? I mean, with the current RAM prices, maybe 800, 799, maybe. RPCS3 is getting really good. Yep, still very demanding. I can play the Uncharted games on RPCS3, but I still don't feel like it's there 100%. It's still incomplete emulation. It's way better, don't get me wrong, but it's just not the same. Let's say Wolverine won't be at the show. Oh, that sucks. I think Steam Machine is going to be overpriced, sadly. I mean, again, considering the hardware shortages that we have, because thanks AI, it kind of makes sense. Phenomenal 4766. Hi, how's it going? Ready for a 30-minute countdown in 2 minutes? Don't tell me that, please. Not another 30 minutes. They do that in the Game Awards and it drives me nuts. But that's okay, I have you guys here talking with me. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to disable the ads. I won't get any ad revenue from this, so I'm obviously turning off the ads. Sorry, I completely forgot about it. There you go. Okay, that's it. So if you got an ad in the middle, I'm sorry, it wasn't on purpose. There it goes. Ad free. Ha! Gotcha, YouTube. In your opinion, 16 gigs of RAM in 2025, as long as it's dual channel, you should be okay. Hey, Marco Gamer! Chat PS4 will be awesome. I mean, it's basically Bloodborne. Bloodborne can be played from beginning to end, right? On Chat PS4. I need to revisit it on Steam Deck with the plot physics removal mod. That'll be interesting. Soy de Uruguay, pero anduviste cerca. We got your back. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You upgraded from your 570 to the 2070. Whoa, that's a huge upgrade. Congrats, man. I hope you enjoy it. What game are you finishing? Right now I'm playing... I started Ghost of Yotei on PS5. I got a friend to borrow me a copy. So I'm super happy about that. And so far it's pretty fun. It really... I mean, I needed more Ghost of Tsushima. And this really covers that itch, at least for now. Although the story, I'm less interested than in the first game. It feels a bit forced for me, the Ghost of Yotei story. One thing is to have a revenge story, another thing is to have kind of a revenge story against an entire invasion. It's a different thing. Yeah, the 2070 is a huge jump. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Mix of gameplay and in-game, all footage capture on PS5 or PS5 developer kit. Okay, otherwise, elevator music is ended finally. Let's see.
I sense suffering here, Spirit.
I'll increase the volume a bit. Ember Lab. That sounds familiar.
A spirit guide.
Oh yeah, Kina Bridge of Spirits 2, or Kina 2.
It's been a long time since we've had one.
It's been a while.
In Cosmora.
Happy that they have another game then. I completely forgot about this character. The first game had so much compilation
That
stutter.
has been sealed as long as I can remember.
It's probably UE5.
Dangerous corruption. was locked
But it looks
inside,
pretty damn good. Love the
all
art
with
style.
the secrets of forgotten practice.
Yeah, the first one was very nice. Although I can already see the low frame rates by looking at this trailer. Another UE5 performance hit.
Spirit
Absolute
guides
cinema
here
though.
once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Okay, ooh, more open maps. I gotcha. Okay. You don't have to sell it to me, I'm already interested. Yeah, and I can see the TSR artifacts in the tail.
Fear will bind you.
Oh well, at least I can turn
gripping
those
to
off.
the present, which must always pass.
Yeah, it's 30 FPS. Clearly. But it could be a trailer thing. I do love the amount of stuff that moves in real time that
Longing for
interacts with the
past
character.
You cannot change.
Yeah, clearly an evolution of the first one.
Love will bind
Immortal
you.
Phoenix Rising vibes, you say
Yearning
because
for
it's
a future
cartoony
you
or because of the
will
open
not
world?
see.
UE6 will be the death of consoles? Hopefully not. Performance would be even worse somehow. Yeah, just like in the first one. That the map recovers
May you
the natural
depart
stuff.
in peace.
Scars of Cosmora. Okay. Hell yeah. 2026, coming to PS5 and PC. Another one for PC.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game.
Yeah,
Kena,
yeah.
Scars of
I
Cosmora.
completely
amazing response
trust
to
these
Kena
guys
Spirits in
when it comes to
2021,
trailers.
The team was excited to take on the
The
challenge
previous
of creating
game
something
was
even
fantastic.
bigger and better this time around. Our
I need to
partnership with
retest the
PlayStation
original.
Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to
Yeah, it
multiple
seems more
distinct
open than the
communities.
original, which
On
makes
this
sense.
adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people.
The
only
word
those who
premiere
have
you
passed
missed
away.
is a new Kena game.
With PlayStation Studio support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game.
Oh,
Deeper,
yeah,
more
clearly you
dynamic
can see the
combat,
improvements over the original.
epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena,
And when you
Scars
defeat a
of
boss,
Cosmora releases on
the
PlayStation
environment
5
gets
and
back
PC.
to the natural
Thanks so
color.
much for watching
That's pretty cool.
and enjoy the rest of the show.
Kena was a good PC port. It had a lot of stuttering. It was a UE4 early, well, not an early UE4 game, but was one of those UE4 games that compile shaders on the fly each time. I don't know if they fixed it. I have to check. Yeah, I can probably hit 60s on Steam Deck. It's UE4. Let's see, what's next?
Long ago,
Sucker Punch.
in the wilds of Esso,
Ghost of Yote?
demons terrorized
Capture on PS5 Pro. Dang it!
and subjugated
It's probably
its
DLC
people.
then.
They were known as the Spider. The Oni,
Or maybe it's something
the
else.
Kitsune,
Maybe it's the Legends mode, but for Ghost of Yote?
many
Yeah,
fought back.
probably Legends mode. The multiplayer and co-op. Yep.
Many were cut down.
Or maybe it's a standalone thing, which would be better, in my opinion. But these modes are awesome in Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Black Myth Wukong. Yeah. Okay, Yote 6. Yeah, definitely an update for Ghost of Yote. Yeah, the same thing they did with Ghost of Tsushima.
A true warrior from vengeance.
It's much better now.
Not
Awesome.
even death.
I'll be revisiting soon. Ghost of Yote Legends. Yeah. Yeah. March 10th. Free DLC for Ghost of Yote. Okay, so I'm guessing in 7 months we're having a PC version. Ooh, capture on PC! It says capture on PC! Death Stranding 2 on PC. Hell yeah. Nixus! That's it. That's it. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Unlock frame rates during gameplay. They have to clarify that the cutscenes are quality 30. Ultra wide. Hell yeah. DualSense controller support. Sure, why not? Upscaling and frame generation. Ooh, such a good looking game though. Even on base PS5. March 19th. Okay, March 19th. Very
Get you
close.
waiting, huh?
Less than a month and a couple days away. GG. Time to melt some 1650s. Bad Robot
Hi,
Games.
I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4Loop. As a game designer,
forgot
a core goal of
who this
mine
is.
has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises
Yeah, I
and
need to finish
unpredictable moments that never get
Death
old.
Stranding 1 as
The
well.
result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging,
Alpha footage, okay.
four-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation,
Okay.
and where no two runs are ever the same.
Actually, I think somebody contacted me about this game.
At the heart of
Just
4Loop
forgot
is a
about it.
probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat
Yeah,
the
the
invaders.
4-player co-op.
Each
co-op
node
game.
represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards,
I
and
just wonder
surprises.
how long this
Everyone
will be
votes
fun.
to choose the next mission.
How many matches
Once
until I
you've
get
chosen
bored.
a node on
And
the
that frame
probability
rate
map,
though.
your team will
Jesus.
teleport
I know it's an
into a
alpha,
mission.
but still.
You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that
Oof.
can offer cool upgrades.
It
to your
rains.
gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from, and a lot of strange creatures and
Yeah, I mean,
mysterious
I
things
hope
to
they have
encounter.
enough variation,
For example,
otherwise
this
it'll
weird
die in
alien
a few
plant
months.
is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry.
Just
which will
installed
teleport anyone who touches
Death
it to
Stranding
a
1, you're
random
still
distant
trying to get
location.
used to it. Yeah, it's
all
hard
the
to get
various
used to.
enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives
I need to
are
go
all
back to
designed
the first
interact
one.
with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless replayable chaos. That
Looks bland
means
to
your
me. Yeah, it
decisions
looks pretty
really
bland.
matter, and
And well,
creativity
it's an
and
alpha,
improvisation
so
are key.
performance pretty
We really
low,
want
but
players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking
I mean,
an alien terminal to provide intel to
I
the
just
rest
feel
of the
that
team,
this is going to
or
get
being
boring pretty
bombarded by
quickly.
killbot drop pods, or barely
I mean, looks
escaping
cool,
with your
don't get me
life.
wrong.
And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one
But
of
it's
you makes it
probably
back
going
to home
to,
base,
I don't
you'll
know,
be
feel
reprinted,
repetitive pretty
ready
quick.
to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the scanner boss.
I mean,
huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux
it's a cool
deposits
idea.
to harvest. Its
In
scan
practice,
fields are very
execution,
lethal,
who
creating a
knows?
dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body
Death Stranding 1
rotates
gets
like a
better the
3D
more
puzzle,
you
wanna
unplay
spread
it.
out and
Well,
attack
you
it
can
from all
actually see the
sides, all, of
cutscenes.
course,
I
while
heard the
avoiding
second one has more
slow-moving,
combat.
lethal laser grids.
So that's probably exciting.
Our goal here is to create something new,
Yep.
where every run has you yelling
grind,
and laughing and saying, "I can't
but
believe that just happened."
Futuristic.
We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still
The
plenty of
Q's boss
polish to
fight
come,
from Remnant
and we
2.
need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping
Yeah,
us
the menus
make this game truly great.
Still need
We can't
some
wait for you to
tweaking.
play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
Okay. For loot. Wishlist now on PS5 and PC. Okay. At some point I might try it.
Hugh, look! What's this?
Okay, Pragmata.
That's the Earth.
At least they will take player feedback before fully launching it. That's a big one.
With Luna filament, huh?
Yeah, the name is terrible, I agree.
Looks a bit like
Pragmata.
New York.
I haven't played the demo,
Is that a place on Earth?
but the hair
I
physics,
believe we haven't found any survivors.
good stuff.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving
I also
the
heard
vault.
performance is good, but
All
again,
alone,
didn't have
huh?
time to try the
I
demo.
know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh? What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage.
The one was amazing and you pre-ordered it.
I was a
That's
lot
okay.
like you.
That's what demos
I
are
had
for.
a few bumps along the way.
That
But I
font,
had someone.
DMC5 reference.
Someone looking out for me. And now
Maybe.
it's your turn.
But man, this game was delayed so many times. I'm so happy they're finally releasing it. I remember seeing a trailer in 2022 for delays on this game. to 2023. Now we're in 2026.
Exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
But I love it. I love it. It's kind of... I love what they're doing with the art. It's that Japanese weirdness. April 24th. RE Engine. Yeah, and there's a demo that you can play. Is that Troy Baker voicing again? Probably.
6 survivors of Raccoon
Requiem.
City, dead from the same thing.
So excited for this one.
Yeah, that's not good.
My boy.
Victor
My boy.
purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
Yeah, I will, Dark Assassin. I hope they put a demo for everyone. That would be awesome.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Oh, I'm so happy that is...
Nothing on the servers at the CIA.
One is more
the
Resident
Pentagon.
Evil, like survival horror. The other one is more RE4 action stuff. And apparently the game is going to be
Leon,
double the time
out of time.
as the remakes. So more like RE Village.
Why me?
Sorry, I'm super
the team
pumped for this
settled on
one.
a person of interest. A former T-virus
The
researcher.
Switch support? Definitely. I mean, first I tried it on PC, then I compared it against the Steam Deck.
Made you who you
The thing is, time is getting short for me lately. I'll be focusing on Steam Deck, PC, and then Switch too.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't
The
want
thing with these
any
trailers
more regrets.
is
Whatever it takes.
I don't
tell
want
me.
any spoilers for this. Come on, trailer, don't reveal everything. But it's looking awesome. I'm super hyped for this one. Yeah, it's probably going to run on Steam Deck.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
What's that, Sherry?
Yeah.
September 7th, 1998. Good stuff.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
Maybe it was Sherry. If it was Jill, why did her hair
But before we
get
begin,
blonde again?
we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata
maybe Rebecca
and
Chambers.
Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
Okay. So no demo stuff.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain.
Oh.
2003's
Okay.
Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available
Okay.
to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into
haven't
the
played this
conflict
one. I
between
played the first
Vampire
one.
Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel.
Well,
This
I think they're
remaster
testing the
boasts
waters.
updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus
Quality
features
of
like
life.
character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark
I mean,
Prophecy.
if these
the
remasters do
unreleased
well,
sequel
we're
to
probably going to have a
Defiance.
new game at some point, right?
Given the choice,
They nerfed the trailer for
whether
Switch.
to rule a corrupt
Yeah, well.
and failing empire,
Well, in the Switch
or to
trailers for
challenge the
Requiem,
fates for another
Leon
throne
misses
against
almost every
one's
shot.
destiny.
It's like
What was
not a
king
single shot
to do?
hits. It's so river
Legacy
good.
of Kain Defiance
I mean, the first
Remastered
one,
launches
the first
next
two
month
ones, I think
and
they
will be
were
available to
that were
pre-order
remastered. I
starting
found it a
today.
lot of fun, but they are old games. It requires some adjusting.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back
Never
to
heard of this.
1998 on the original PlayStation.
Okay.
This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the
Nowadays,
story of 6 heroes
when I see
who
something
rise
like this
against an
that is
empire
turn-based,
invading
but
with
it doesn't have
overwhelming
active
power.
parrying, I kind of lose interest immediately. Clear Obscure poisoned my
Enjoy deep strategic
poisoned me
gameplay
when it
with
comes
over
to
100
turn-based
unit
games.
classes, including
Jesus
knights
Christ.
and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay. with 6 main storylines.
Yeah, quality
and
of life
side quests
is one of the
across
best things that you
24
can do.
nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうも
I mean, with the new DRM, RE4
Brigandine Abyss
goes below
launches this
30,
year, and you
but
can wishlist it starting
Requiem has
today.
almost the same requirements. Shouldn't be a problem.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
Dead or Alive.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが
Okay,
新
they're
たなアップ
back.
デートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
Okay. Koei Tecmo. Hopefully it's not the Katana engine
無
again.
限転身の名にかけて
Okay, there are jiggles. That's good. Last round. I don't remember if the last one I played was 5 or
本作
6.
デッドアライブ
6
6ラストラウ
already
ンドは
existed?
オリジナルの
Okay,
デ
yeah.
ッドアライブ6をベース
I'm
に
sure it already
ダウンロー
existed.
ドコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットに
Okay.
し、
As long as they
プレ
don't
イステーシ
censor
ョン
it,
5用
I'm
の
good.
最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタ
Okay,
イトル
photo
です。
mode is crucial for a game like this. The jiggles are still there.
今後も新キャラクターや新コス
They
チュ
know
ー
what
ム
they're
の配信
doing.
など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も
I'll launch a
展開予
free-to-play
定で
version
す
will
の
also be
で、
available.
シリーズを
Okay,
遊ん
there
だ
was
こ
a
とない
trial
方も
before,
ぜ
if
ひ
I remember
ご体
correctly.
験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない
But I haven't played Dead or Alive in a long time. I think the last one I played was 5. They edited the trailer with one hand. That's what
デッ
took
ド
them
アラ
so
イブは
long.
1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を
Yeah,
世に
in
送
the
り出し
past
て
it was like a
今
trial
年
and
で
you could
30
pay
周年
for
になります。
characters
そのタイミング
separately.
でこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Okay, so a new one. Okay, definitely. Please don't be the Katana engine. Damn. Dawn of a new chapter awaits. Okay, it's in development.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。続報お待ちください。
Okay. So they're working on it. Oh, this is Control Resonance. But now it became a melee game instead of a shooter. Looks very interesting. But you're glad and it's back and uncensored? Same.
And you're getting closer.
Melee control. Yeah, finally something different.
Calls from the theater.
It's weird to be playing a Remedy game that is melee focused.
No one should have survived.
But at least now we get actual real-time gameplay.
Hello everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel.
I love that
to
the
Control.
city is
What
like
you are seeing
in
here
Inception.
is an early mission
The city
captured from our
just
in-development build.
flipping on
We
itself.
play as Dylan Faden, our
That's pretty cool.
supernaturally gifted hero in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
Hopefully it's fun. I'm clearly seeing the Devil May
We
Cry
recently acquired
inspirations.
Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan
And near
to
vibes,
seamlessly
yeah.
move through gravity anomalies.
Oh,
and
you can
adapt to the
change,
world
okay.
around him.
Then we get the
Here
Mirror
are
Galaxy
showcasing a set of
gravity
different
stuff.
forms of Dylan's
Gotcha.
main weapon, the Aberrant, can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can
Okay,
discover.
this
in
looks
the
very
future
cool.
playstyle.
It would be weird to see something like this from Remedy again. Not shooting a Remedy game feels weird to me.
Balancing between melee attacks
But that
and
thing
abilities.
about the gravity, I didn't know that. That's new. They didn't mention this before. The first game you had for 10 minutes and never played it again. Is this normal?
You'll know it when you hear it.
I mean, the first game is different to this. But at the beginning, it starts very slow, actually. But this is completely different. Just by seeing the gameplay, this is more Devil May Cry than Control. But I like the verticality. Ooh. That's frame rate though. But hey, it's Remedy. Probably infinite ray tracing in the background or something. The best thing about this game, not Epic exclusive. Thank God. We need Alan Wake 2 on Steam. Maybe one day. Inception may cry. Where's my DiCaprio reference? Yeah, kinda like Prototype. I mean,
think I hear something.
it's New York at the end of the day, so really need the mutant
I know
arms.
where the resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Looks pretty cool. Okay, and they're being more graphic with violence, I guess. What kinda feels weird from Remedy also is to have the camera in a third-person perspective so far away from the character. 2026, okay.
Long ago,
This
you
looks
were
familiar.
made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call
Darksiders?
you salvation.
Maybe I'm saying whatever. I don't know what this is. Looks pretty cool though. So many rockles. Prototype 3 wouldn't anger me. Okay, it's a co-op game. A bit more colorful than I would expect in a game like this. Souls like number 550. Yeah, but it seems more focused on co-op. So I guess that's what's different. It's a bit inconsistent on the art though. Sometimes it looks overly cartoonish, some other times it tries to be photorealistic. Is this a UE5 game? Yeah, soundtracks on this. Crimson Moon. Okay. And thank you so much, Spencer Walker, for the 6.66 US dollars donation. He says, just got off work, enjoy the Devil Dono. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. And this is, oh, the ninja game. Super action heavy one. I forgot the name. I'll remember soon. Or maybe this is something else. Phantom Blade Zero? No, it's not. It's not Phantom Blade Zero. Okay. That parrying thing, I can hear Sekiro from my PTSD. This looks very cool. Pokemon Devs Game Freak? Is that for real? Is this really a Pokemon game? What? They played Sekiro and said, hold my beard? He wants to go outside. Give me 1 sec, guys. Before he kills me. Made by them. Sorry about that. He wanted to go outside. Not Souls, if you can parry. I don't know. But Souls games are cool. It's funny that the Pokemon company, Beast of Reincarnation, okay. The guys that make Pokemon games are making this. Okay, very, very close. August 2026. Ugh. Coming to PS5.
Thanks
It doesn't say
to Fictions
PC.
and Game Freak for that new look at characters in combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's
Nice
coming
dog,
to
thanks.
PS5 this summer.
I adopted him myself.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today,
Oh, Rayman.
Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
Please tell me I can play Rayman 2. Rayman 2 is the
This
first one I
digital
played.
museum features 5 playable versions of the original game,
Oh, only the original.
including
That's
the
lame.
1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options.
Give me the 3D
Discover the
Rayman
secrets
games.
behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed
Emulator
with
is your
unseen
friend, yeah,
design
but official
documents and never
releases,
before
I don't
heard
know.
insights from the original creators.
It hits different. It's like an acknowledgement that it still exists.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting
Tomorrow.
while physical editions will be available June 26th.
Ooh, physical like 5 months later.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight.
Oh, I was going to say Shovel
Take
Knight.
control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre
It's funny,
vision
Shovel Knight
to
has
save
more
a
pixels
cursed
in
island.
gameplay than this.
Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters.
A
and
new
hunt
Rayman
down
game?
secrets
Yeah,
in a
lame.
pixel-perfect love letter to
Oh, maybe it's too late for you guys, but here is still February 12th.
Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
12 Flat Parry in Madness. Yeah, I couldn't finish it. It was too much. It was like a full-time job.
Set years before the events of the original game.
First game to
This
unleash the
prologue
potential of
tells the story
PS5.
of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met.
Content shown requires base
Alba
game.
must earn the young wolf's trust and
This is
guide her
just
through
DLC.
the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous
Yeah, I mean, the art
force
on this
that
is on
threatens
point.
to tear them apart.
So smooth.
Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations.
This is a game I need to play on an OLED.
Neva Prologue launches February 19th.
Oh, very close. Next week.
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire. A team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Okay. I'm interested. Show me, show me, show me. Okay, from the Tenchu people. Tenchu is now owned by From Software, by the way. But that's something different. They sell stealth in a 2026 world premiere. It's co-op. Please say I can play alone as well. Okay. It's different to what I was expecting. I was expecting Tenchu, I guess. Yeah, the next Mario game would be nice. This reminds me of Commandos behind enemy lines, but in a Japanese setting. And they use boxes. That Metal Gear reference. I was expecting more of a third-person thing. I'm guessing that it's now Assassin's Creed. But if it's a real stealth game, I mean, maybe I can control the 4 characters in turns. Yeah, we need NAC 3. Yako Shinobi Ops. Have to give this game the benefit of the doubt. Oh, 2027. It's still a long ways off. But if they made Tenchu before, we have hope. Okay, what's this? Okay, this is a cutscene. Novel series, The Bird That Drinks Tears. I don't know what that is. I'm not. This is an actual render though. I can see the pixelation around the edges.
You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless.
This is Mario. Yeah. They probably have a lot of mushrooms over there. Crafts of Montreal.
Was never yours.
Hopefully this is not another studio that Crafton kills in the middle. Far Cry 3 Remaster.
Little king.
Okay, but that's fine, but show me gameplay now, please. This is clearly in-engine stuff, but not gameplay. Oh my god, that chicken! He's going after KFC. There we go. That's gameplay. So we have warriors, Orochi, or I always forget the name. Ugh. Dynasty Warriors. This is Dynasty Warriors without the IP. That's cool. The Angry Birds game is wild. Yeah, it's like Dynasty Warriors, I guess. I always say the Warriors Orochi, but I don't know why. Dynasty Warriors Chicken Edition. Pretty cool. I like that it's more of a fantasy setting, but I can see the artifacts around the hair, tiny details into the distance that have artifacts. I wonder how many characters we'll have on screen at once. The 800X 3D, 90% usage. My man. Yeah, I mean, I can see that the frame rate is pretty low here already. But with so many characters on screen, I kind of expect it. I like the idea of a chicken humanoid thing fighting. Project Windless. I wonder what the real name will be. In development for PS5. Who knows when this is going to release then? It doesn't even have a name yet. CPU.dll. Yeah, it's like a crypto mining thing. Lucasfilm.
Our newest racer has
Pre-alpha
arrived.
in-game.
Welcome to the Galactic League.
Is this a racing game?
Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Yep, this is the racing game they showed last time. For the people that enjoyed the pod racing games back then, this is it. I would love to play this in VR, in first person. Very vomit inducing. Graphics are pretty good though. Pod racing. I hope you get a small gameplay showcase of Heretic Prophet in December. Yeah, the sooner the better.
I'd have you frozen in carbonite.
Ooh, nice colors. I like that there is variation. It's not only deserted areas. Good, something different. Ooh. The snow parts look pretty cool. Galactic Racer. Okay. So it's not from EA. That's good. Racing games used to have the best graphics. Oh wait, James Bond.
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I recognize that
I'd like
actress.
you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
I hope this is good.
I know all about
I mean, it's from the Hitman devs, so it's kind of a perfect fit.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such
And it's
thought
not
and
Unreal
intuition
Engine, it's
in
their
modern
proprietary
spycraft.
engine there.
That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
What was the name of this? The Glacier engine.
He is not ready.
I mean, it's not like Bond because he's too young to be James Bond. That's kind of the point. The thing is, will he grow older, or will this game fail and he cannot get older, so he's James Bond? Did you see the 007 PC specs? Yeah, they were all wrong. They put CPUs that didn't exist.
Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows
I mean,
what
it
he
kind of
likes.
feels like Hitman with a few
So you
more
won't do anything
action
stupid?
things on it.
Of course not.
But I'm
I'm
into
not
that
an
sort of thing, so I might be the target audience for
Agents
this.
have very short life expectancy.
Is the guy from Dexter?
And if you do get caught, we will deny ever
Which
having
one?
heard of you. How does that sound?
If you
When
could
do I
bring any
start?
game to console back in time to 1998, what would it be? Oh, what would blow anyone's mind? I mean, there's a lot of things. As long as it's 3D, people will lose their minds. Couldn't get Tom Holland, couldn't get Tom Cruise, but we can render them both. Yeah, let's fuse them together. Japan.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA.
Okay.
Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners.
Make
And
it
it's even more
pierce.
exciting for me when those
Yeah,
partners
put
have been
Brosnan in
foundational
there.
to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing
PS7.
video games that we haven't thought of before.
Now show the
We were really
Bloodborne
impressed
remake.
when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play.
Hmm.
So to mark the occasion,
List.
we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay.
Metal
Not only
Gear?
to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games,
Snake?
but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse
There's probably
lineup
some
they've
indie
brought
stuff
today,
in between
and
as
we hope
well.
you will be
Or
too.
maybe a Silent Hill game. Silent Hill 1, probably. Silent Hill 1 remake? Metal Gear Solid! Please tell me it's the Master Collection Part 2. Yeah! Please show me Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment
It took
I
them
must endure.
more than a decade to do this.
Outer heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing
Bro.
to unleash an insurrection.
That's it.
Liquid's goal is
That's
to
it.
seize control of SOP.
Let me.
Sons of the Patriot
Here's my
system
credit card.
controls the
Take it.
soldiers.
Take my wallet. Take
Will
it.
you do this for
Please.
me? Will you terminate Liquid?
That's an actual
long as
surprise,
my body
yeah.
could hold out.
When all of this is over,
It's a good game.
you'll have no choice.
I really enjoyed it
to
on
accept
PS3.
death.
This is my final mission.
I thought it was a lost cause as well.
So began the war between Zero
Yeah, Peace Walker is
and
also
Big
amazing.
Boss.
Especially if you like MGS5, I
You
think
understand, Snake?
you'll dig it.
Any means necessary.
Also, it doesn't seem to have a
Just
graphical
stop
upgrade, so it's
Liquid's
probably going to run on a
insurrection.
potato. Liquid! Shut up, Marcelo. Don't tell me it's a stream game.
Because I knew where my loyalty
From
belonged.
Naked Snake to Big Boss.
Nukes.
Yeah,
They're
clearly
bringing
this
nukes to
is
Costa Rica.
without graphical upgrades, and I'm fine.
We are not allowed to bear
I never
arms.
finished Peace Walker, actually.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless
Now you don't have to
country
emulate it, same.
as our
I
deterrent.
can finally make my every Metal Gear on Steam Deck video.
Yes.
They should cap it to 720-30 for an authentic experience.
Over and over.
Classic mode.
Awesome.
Nixus is porting Death Stranding too. Yep. Peace Walker is so good. I agree. Dude. I wasn't expecting to see this today. When? 27, 8, so July? No, August. August
メタルギア
8th?
シリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典
End
明
of
です。
August.
メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。
It's okay.
PlayStation 3向けのみで発売されていた
Yeah, it was
メタルギア
trapped on
ソリッド
PS3.
4肝臓ザパトリオットが PlayStation 5で
Finally playable on
ついに遊べるよう
PS5.
になります。
What about
加え
PC?
て PlayStation ポータブル、PlayStation 3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコ
If
レク
it's
シ
an
ョンシリー
exclusive
ズ
for
の第
PS5,
2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る
Probably
伝説の
a
作品を
temporary exclusive.
最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。
Ah, finally.
そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッド
Okay,
マスターコレクショ
updates.
ンボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施い
Okay.
たします。
Final update.
初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、
Oh,
ご
okay.
覧のように
That's good.
映像が美しく文字も読みやすくな
Yeah,
り
the
ました。
better text is a good idea.
またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについても
Okay,
さらなる
finally
高
they're
解像
doing
度化を実現しており
upgrades
ます。
for what modders already did. Thank God.
本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひ
Yeah, the
メタル
rush
ギアソリ
before
ッド
GTA
マスター
6.
コレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。
Do you need to start from the first game, or is any game more standalone? No, the fourth, you need to play the previous ones. I'll play 3. Yeah, Delta is a good start point. Then I'll play probably 1, 2. Hold on. 3, 3, 5. I'm sorry. 3, 5. No, 3, Peace Walker 5, 1, 2, and then 4. I know it's confusing. Yeah, better play them in order. I don't know what Octopus is doing. A playable demo for Darwin Paradox. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. I love this sort of stuff. Tactical octopus action. Does that mean I'll be able to buy these games? No, but I'm excited. Which Metal Gear Solid is your favorite? Oh, it's a hard question. Probably 3. But once I finish it, I have to wait a couple of years, so it's not so fresh in my mind. Yeah, I'd say 5 right now. Has the most replayability. 3 and then 5. 1 and 2 I love them, but it's hard for me to replay them. But the replayability on 5 is unmatched. Too bad it was unfinished. Yeah, if you're a sucker for graphics, Delta is the way. Castlevania 40th anniversary. Holy hell. I was minus 10 years old when this came out. Well, yeah, portable apps is also an option, but I think it's a little bit too old. Okay, they changed the art style. This reminds me a lot of the Rogue Prince of Persia, actually. But it's Castlevania, I won't complain. A little bit too colorful to be Castlevania, but whatever. As long as it's fun, who cares? Dead Cells devs, okay, that explains a lot. Now everything makes sense. I'll take it. Oh, it's the same ones from the Rogue Prince of Persia? Okay. I forgot it was the same devs. Those guys have a monopoly on side-scrolling games.
So now, we appeal to you. Trevor Belmont. Last of House Belmont.
Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Okay, it comes this year, probably on PC as well.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではビビルエンパイア、モーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイディアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないという方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
Let's see, what's next? Okay, the Naughty Dog game.
Listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I
can't stay in this realm forever.
Konami came back to gaming full force. Finally, took them long enough.
Be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
I mean, I don't know, I look at that and it looks full Naughty Dog engine to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Silent Hill? Well, maybe. First still on Konami? It's probably Silent Hill. The clothes of this guy remind me of Silent Hill's Origins main character. Yeah.
Different.
No. Nothing we can do until help arrives. Please stay safe. Don't tell me what to do.
I keep trying to fix what happened.
That S on the billboard had me fooled. Yeah.
No matter what I do,
You can't fix it.
Same. I was like, ha.
It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Is Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 on PC also? Probably. Ooh. Gritty. Okay. You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. First person Silent Hill-ish. Silent Hill! Downfall with the same F as Silent Hill F. So many W's from Konami. What's going on? The guys that made Stray, the cute cat game.
A world shrouded by light.
Looks pretty damn good. And I love it's not always the same developer.
Death as they fall.
What timeline am I in? Why is Konami making so much good shit lately? What's happening? The pachinko industry went bankrupt, probably. I don't know what this is. We went to Silent Hill W. That's happening right now. Same. Konami obsessed with F. Yeah, it kind of looks like the F in music. I don't know what it's called. And this is clearly a cinematic.
Ash, come on.
Ash.
Begin
We need to find
journey.
Pikachu. Yeah, Konami found the receipts again. That screen is doing the morning after Taco Bell. Damn right. My man.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat
Silent Hill will
you
be shown
here.
in a stream in
And
1 hour.
stop
Probably
the
the remake of the
Lightfall.
first one. Okay, I don't know what this is. Rev Noir. Okay. It looks very Unreal Engine 5 though. But hey. Okay, in development for PS5. Who knows when this is coming out then?
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでし
It
たで
looked
しょ
cool,
うか。
but it looked
レブノワールは
very
完全新作
raw
の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発
He
した
looks
タイト
so
ルとなり
freaking
ます。
chill.
仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大
You
事
have
な心
5
揺さぶられ
artifacts.
るよう
Oh,
な
look,
展
then
開。
people say we're
こち
crazy
ら
for
を大事
pointing
にし
that
て
out.
ナラ
It's
ティ
just
ブとい
way
うも
too
のを
obvious.
表現しようと 突き進めております。
A Xenoblade
新しい
clone? I
冒険
mean,
が
as
始
long
ま
as
る
it's
という
fun,
ワ
who
クワ
cares,
ク感
right?
ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。
At least it won't be constrained by Switch 2
今
and
日、お
Switch
届
1.
けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思います
Who
の
won
で、
the Japanese
ぜひ、
lottery and
楽
invested
し
in
みにお待
Konami?
ちいただければと思います。
I don't know. Oh, dude, I love this. MGS Volume 2 and Silent Hill Townfall, I think it was called. Yeah, Silent Hill Townfall is UE5, but they are making it stand out better, not actual gameplay. Woo. I wanted to knit clothes. What is this, Batman?
Your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
Please tell me it's Batman. Or John Wick. I thought it was Alfred, but this is clearly John Wick. Yep.
He must be versatile.
I wonder what the game will be like.
Adaptable.
It's not actual gameplay, so I'm guessing they're going to try something similar to Sifu, is my guess, but without the difficulty. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a cutscene.
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
If they pull this off properly, I'll be super impressed. I wouldn't know where to start to make a fun John Wick game. Oh, doesn't feel like God mode. Yeah, it kind of looks like Sifu. But this is a cutscene. The question is, who is making this?
Sir.
It's waking time.
Yeah.
Yeah. John Wick. There we go. That is the game. Okay. Okay, they're actually showing it now. Be seeing you. Saber Interactive. Okay. World War Z developers?
Cascadia. This is Joy.
Mix of gameplay and in-game capture on PC. Oh, this is... okay.
It's a lovely
The
day
Bungie game, I
outside.
forgot the name.
It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is
The Sifu
expected
devs
to
are
begin in the early
another
afternoon
company.
and last until
Marathon. There we go.
a
What I
long
do
time.
like is that they upgraded the graphics.
For those who did not
It does
wake,
have more depth
your
to the
restless
visuals
dreams
now.
endure.
Looks more realistic.
So small among the stars.
But
Breathe
still.
softly. Do not
I don't know,
worry.
I don't have faith on this
Peace
game.
is
Hopefully
on.
I'm wrong. Concord
And I am
3.
here to walk with you into its embrace.
Somebody needs to put water on this fire. The state of play cooking. Yeah, the light is like dying.
This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau 34. Whoever's listening, whoever.
High Guard is
whatever's
Concord
out
2.
there,
Yeah, but it looks, visually at least, it's much better than when they first showed it. I want to give it a shot.
Way back. Mayday, mayday. This is Dan Agreed. Tau City. I feel like
Concord 3 because 2 are never enough. Unless you're PAL,
had to
then
do
3 doesn't
things to
exist.
survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters.
He's apparently did a solid number on pre-orders, probably isn't going to crash and burn. I mean, at least you have Bungie behind it, so people have more faith on it. And it's not a hero shooter. That already gives you a lot of room to spare when it comes to people's opinions. I don't know, I need to play it. I remember that people could play the alpha. The alpha looked pretty raw, but this looks a lot better.
Mayday. Mayday, mayday. Mayday.
No, it does look a little bit more grounded graphically. Less flat. Server Slam, February 26th to March 2nd. Okay. Oh, okay. A few days before release. Well, at least I can try it.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today
they
we're
added more
excited to
bloom
announce
and
our
more
server
reflective
slam
surfaces.
from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms.
Okay, so we're going to
Our
have a
server slam
PC
features an introduction
server
to the
slam as
survival
well.
gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the
Still doesn't
dangerous
have
world of Tau
DLSS
Ceti
and
unlock
FSR Destiny
rewards for
2.
the full
Oh my
release
god.
on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus
If it's the
players,
same
we're
engine,
also excited to share a collection of
shouldn't be
unique
a
weapon
problem.
charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch.
What about Ghost of Tsushima?
From everyone here at Bungie, thank you
Yeah, it
for
looks
joining us on
darker.
this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Concord 3 featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. I don't know, it looks less flat than before, but I still don't trust it 100%. What I do not like is that they stole art.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen.
But they pay the
Thanks to
artist at
Bungie
the end
for
of
that
the day,
new
I
look at
guess. So
Marathon.
that makes it
Coming to
okay.
PS5 on March 5th,
Right?
with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over
Yeah,
the next
they stole
few
the art.
months.
Pretty printed guns, definitely. Ooh.
Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week.
Okay.
Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration
Expected.
with Marvel Games, be greater together
Great
as
game.
Peter Parker and Miles
Wish the story
Morales.
was better, but I still play. I played it before the stream, actually, on PC.
In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal
I
and
can't
heroic
can't
responsibilities
have
while
enough of
protecting
this
the
game.
city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about
I need
is
to
how to be a better
retest this on
Spider-Man.
Steam Deck because it's
How to help
verified.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation
Yeah, they
Plus
probably
game
came
catalog
to an
on
agreement
February
because nothing
17th.
else was said, and the artist never spoke about it again.
PlayStation
So
Plus Classics catalog
probably
welcomes
did something
two
in the
fan
background.
favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released
Okay.
on PSP. PlayStation Plus premium members can expect
never
to
played
revisit
this one. I
handheld
played
classic
3
in March.
on PS1. I think it was. Yeah. So if you already played it, you'll be
The
you'll be
original
fine.
PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics
I
catalog
completely
in
forgot
May.
that this existed.
This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense
Oh,
controller,
that's awesome.
simulating the original light gun experience.
Good. I'm glad they put gyroscopes. Finally, they're using them for something. Yeah, so far so good. And they
Big Walk is a
spoke about this
cooperative
before.
multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
Yeah, this was announced like 2 or 3 years ago, right?
Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
My guess this is more friend swap, like you would say. Those games are called friend swap now, right? Not my style.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still
2
have a
years
lot
ago.
more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Soros gameplay.
Time
Housemarque's
Crisis 3
next action
arcade
game
cabinet is
releases April
coded.
30th, and creative
It's been a
director
while.
Gregory Loudon has even more systems and
April
combat to
30th
break
for
down.
Saros.
Let's take a look.
Which basically is more Returnal, but no friends on
What is that
PS5.
for you, Archer?
No friends in general.
Finishing the mission.
What the
Keeping
heck
people
are
safe.
friends? What kind of creature is that?
I know you better than that.
So if you like
Hey everyone,
Returnal, you're
I'm
probably going to
Gregory
like
Loudon,
this.
Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to
Fun
show
game,
off our comeback
Returnal.
stronger features and Eclipse gameplay
Not the biggest fan,
running
but
on
I
PlayStation
enjoyed
5.
when I played it
In
a
Saros,
while
you step
ago.
into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shapeshifting
Yeah, it was
planet
pretty
of Carcosa. As you
When
encounter
it came
a
on
variety
PC,
of
I
ever
was
more
able to
brutal
actually hit
hostiles,
stuff with my
death
mouse.
is inevitable.
I had to play it on
But in
PC. With the
Saros,
controller, I
death
couldn't
only
hit
means that
anything.
you will come back
They say an
stronger.
hour or so maybe one more game.
Welcome to the passage. You are not on your own.
Yep.
Interacting with the
Kinda.
survivors of Echelon
Yep.
4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't
Okay,
believe
this is a bit different.
They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point. To be repetitive.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade
Okay.
your armor's attributes and acquire special perks.
Makes sense. Especially if you're going over and over.
With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance
made by the same
to ensure
devs?
a consistent challenge
What do you
level.
mean, Returnal? I mean, this is the same devs.
Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked.
No more
This means
PSVR
getting
2
back into the
projects.
action
I mean,
quicker. It also means
they
easier
didn't sell enough
replayability the
to
further
justify
you
it,
get
I guess.
into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were.
Okay.
And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around.
I guess that makes it a bit easier. We had like 7 ninja games. Yeah, we're coming back.
You come across an alien device.
So many ninja games lately.
By using it, you discover that it calls the eclipse.
Okay, you were not just good enough for it. Try with the mouse and keyboard.
Corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce
So it
your
gets even
maximum
harder
armor
when
integrity.
it
you
gets
can
orange.
restore it by using your
Gotcha.
power weapon.
So many particle
Weapons and
effects, but
artifacts also
still,
become
you can still see
corrupted,
what's
which
going on.
alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge.
Yeah, that's a very difficult thing to balance.
We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
Pretty cool. PC probably next year. They have a difficulty setting? Oh, okay. They learned from the previous game. Yeah, it's not pitch black. And I don't know what this is. Fun fact, the image quality nowadays sucks because TAA and upscalers.
Trembles.
Well, video
Mother
compression
Earth
doesn't help.
herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is
Oh yeah. My PC will explode. Oh, X-Men.
You
What?
cannot stand against the storm.
Okay. Oh yeah, they showed this
Mother
before.
Earth.
I'm pretty sure I already
me
seen
at
that
them,
Spider-Man.
Limbo is waiting.
At first I thought it was Marvel vs. Capcom 4 or something.
Time to end this.
But this is from Arc System Works, I think.
This one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Why did you laugh when it jiggles? You don't want to know.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar
A
technology.
Kratos suit. On Saros, yeah. They have to sell those
Prepare to be
pre-orders.
disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Surrender to avoid danger.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, Wolverine sounds a lot like
We are
Raven.
stronger. Together.
Yeah, that feels weird after playing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I think this Arc System works. Yeah. Yeah, Arc System works. These are the guys behind Dragon Ball Fighter Z. They also made Guilty Gear.
We're super stoked to introduce
So
the
no pressure.
mutants as the newly formed Unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな
Marvel
剣で
Tokon.
制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることが
Yeah,
でき
this
ま
will
す
be good. This Arc System works.
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to
I don't know what it
shred
means
through
either.
opponents' attacks.
Don't worry.
デンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
Like I play on
She's trained the
Tekken.
X-Men over
Yeah.
the years through battle
Yeah, I mean, if I think Tekken, I
so as a zoner
can
in
think
this game,
Tokon.
she's gonna set up so many traps that her opponents are gonna feel like they're running an obstacle course.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't
very
wait
close.
to share with you some more info.
6 months.
Please check it out and
stay tuned.
Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, PS5 and PC. Are you leaving the best games for last or what's up? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. God of War. Please be interesting. The music of God of War 2. The remakes of 1 and 2. Please tell me 3 as well. Yep, it's all coming together.
Zeus, your son has returned.
The trilogy, yeah, 1, 2, and 3. So 3 is no longer stuck on PlayStation 3. Remake. Please don't censor 1 and 2. And 3.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening,
Kratos.
people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
back, baby.
He's so old.
And
Holy
I'm
hell.
thrilled to bring you some
He got so
exciting
old.
news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that,
My childhood.
the Greek trilogy remake is now in development.
It's now in development, so it will be
I know.
a few years away.
Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you,
2030.
Next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now,
What's next?
This announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go.
Yeah, please take me there.
Go!
Please show me something. Next 20 years. I mean, he said early development, so it's probably very far away.
I was a father.
And this is a game that has nothing to do with a remake. I mean, it was just a logo. That gives me Elder Scrolls 6 flashbacks.
Was a Spartan.
But hey, I'll take it. I take whatever they throw at me.
Spartans!
This is another studio, by the way.
To Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack!
Yeah, I'll definitely play this. Reminds me when I played God of War on my phone. There was a phone God of War game back in the Java days. I think it was God of War Vengeance or Retribution. I don't remember exactly.
Legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs.
Yeah, we get tons of these on Steam, but at least it's called God of War something, right?
Begins here.
Yeah, guys, this is the remake.
Be ready!
They removed one dimension. God of War Sons of Sparta. Okay. Yeah, but the remake is so early that it's only a logo at the end of the day.
This.
Okay, it's available today. Okay. So basically a prequel of the first one. Okay. Strong, very freaking strong state of play. It's been a while since we had such a good one. Konami woke up, Sony woke up. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm blown away. This was one of the best ones in years. And Kina, a new Kina game. Yeah, and well, what to say? Konami woke up. And a John Wick game. Dude. And Death Stranding 2 on PC. Good stuff. GG. Well freaking played. It's 5 AM for you? Holy hell, here it's 8 PM. Thanks for watching. GG. Well. Okay, this has been the best one in years, I agree. Let me tell you what I remember. We have a new Kina game. So if you play the first one, it's on Steam. I'll have to replay it. It was UE4. This one is clearly UE5. But it has interesting combat, interesting art style. It's not a generic game. But it seems bigger than the original, which makes sense. It's called Kina Scars of Cosmora. PS5 and PC this year. So the first game was fantastic. I need to retry it on Steam Deck. I have it on Steam. Then we get co-op multiplayer for Ghost of Yotei. It's called Ghost of Yotei Legends, which was the same that happened with Ghost of Tsushima, the co-op multiplayer stuff. It's a free update. And we get Death Stranding 2 on PC. Death Stranding 2 on PC. GG. We can play at 200 FPS now. It's funny that they say unlock frame rates during gameplay. Compatible PC and graphics are required. Cinematics locked to 60. At least they tell us in the trailer, hey, cinematics are 60. Luckily, they're not 30. So GG. There's also controller support for the PS5 controller. Upscaling and frame generation. You can ignore the one at the bottom. Let's stay with the one at the top. Thank you very much. There's also ultra-wide support. Then well, we have Pragmata releasing very soon. There's a demo available. I highly recommend you give it a shot. Resident Evil Requiem, more footage, but they haven't showed anything new. I'll just stay away from spoilers on this one. Super excited to play it when it comes out. Okay, Dead or Alive, last round. So it's free to play. It's going to be free to play. Used to be a trial stuff. And they're making a new one as well. It's very early into development. We saw more Control Resonance, which is the sequel to Control, but it's a melee-focused game. And I love that the city, again, it's like Inception, like those buildings on top of each other. And it has that mechanic of gravity changing stuff. You can climb up the buildings by swapping what's the gravity like. That's awesome. I love that feature. And I love that the gravity for objects is still correct, to say it in some way. So yeah, this is different from Remedy. I'm interested in seeing how this goes.
There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
What else? A new stealth game from the people that made Tenchu, but it's not Tenchu, it's more of a perspective-focused game. But seems to be more like hardcore stealth. Hopefully this one is good. but I don't know. It's 1 year away still, so maybe this is too early to judge. Then there's this weird game that is what's the name of this? I keep forgetting the freaking name. Basically, you have this chicken warrior and you have hordes of enemies. It's kind of like Dynasty Warriors, but with a chicken warrior. So this looked interesting and weird, so yep. Then what else? Well, more of the James Bond game. Nothing we haven't seen before. And well, Konami freaking woke up. Konami just woke up and said, hey guys, we're releasing MGS4 and Peace Walker again. And they said PS5, but I'm guessing this is coming to PC as well. Come freaking on. MGS4, finally, freed from the shackles of PS3.
So began the war between Zero.
They don't seem to have done any graphical upgrades, which I'm fine with. We don't need them.
Stop Liquid's insurrection.
And Peace Walker, with still the same visuals as before, probably higher resolution and frame rate. And the Master Collection Volume 2 will release 27th of August this year. So we have 6 months still. But it's kind of weird that the Volume 2 is only 2 games. They're also updating the Volume 1 to have a higher resolution on MGS1 and a high resolution text. On MGS3, they improved the texture quality. Finally, mods don't have to fix this again. What else? A new Castlevania game from the people that made Dead Cells, apparently. I thought it was a bit too colorful to be Castlevania, but hey, a new Castlevania game is a new Castlevania game. It's called Castlevania Belmont's Curse, and I don't remember when it's coming out. 2026. And Castlevania is now 40 years old. Let that sink in. Also, they're doing a new Silent Hill.
This time
it's a different company from F. When it said S, I thought it was Silent Hill, but no, it's Saint Amelia. And well, once I saw gameplay, I was like, this is greedy AF. I'm in. I mean, just look at this. It's super greedy and grotesque. Looks cool AF. And it's first person, which is weird for a Silent Hill game, but I'm in. Clearly UE5, but visually it looks pretty good. It's called Silent Hill Townfall, and it's coming this year. What else? Well, there's a John Wick game being made. They showed cutscenes, but then they showed a tiny snippet of gameplay. And it looks a lot like Sifu, but I don't know how they will be balancing being John Wick in a video game without being too easy. I don't know. We'll see. But it's too early to say. It's from Saber Interactive. We saw more Marathon. I noticed better graphics than the first shown on the alpha.
Is that agreed?
And there will be a Server Slam test for PC and PlayStation 5 on February 26th. So if we wanted to give it a shot, we will. Then, okay, Spider-Man 2 is coming for the premium tier of PlayStation Plus. In my case, that doesn't affect me. They've shown more Saros, which is the sequel to Returnal. Looks pretty cool. Looks a bit easier. And they showed the X-Men on the fighting game that Arc System Works is making,
Limbo is waiting,
which is called Tokon, which is hilarious for a name for a fighting game. And well, And a not minor thing, we're getting remakes for God of War 1, 2, and 3. When I heard the music, I was like, this is God of War 2's music. So, my only fear from this, apart that it's just a logo and they're telling us, hey, it's in early development, it's probably 3 years away, or more, who knows. I don't want them to freaking censor the shit out of it, okay? Because God of War 1 and 2, I can see all the censorship they can put on it. On the third one, there is less to be censored, but on 1 and 2 especially, that's the only thing that scares me. Otherwise, it should be fine. I'm excited. But again, it's pretty far away, probably.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people?
So in the meantime, they released from another company a 2D God of War game that I think it takes place before the first game. And this one is out right now. So if you want to give it a shot, it's called Sons of Sparta.
Courage is a decision.
It's not from Santa Monica Studios. And that's basically it. We got... But my biggest takeaway is MGS4 is out of the PS3's shackles. We're finally having MGS4. Freaking MGS4. I hope it comes out on PC as well. Let me check. I need to check it right now. Metal Gear Solid, no. Well, first of all, Death Stranding 2 has to be here. Yeah. Okay, Death Stranding 2 coming to PC. The page showed up. Obviously to my wish list. Yeah, modders will probably fix censorship. We'll see. Let's see. Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything regarding Volume 2. They said PS5, but I'm sure it's going to come to PC as well. Unless they're emulating PlayStation 3 for MGS4, which I doubt. So yeah. Yeah, Kratos versus Sisters of Fate. With modern graphics. Damn. Yeah, I don't know how they will do that without censorship. So yeah, a new Silent Hill as well. It's probably going to show up here later. Anyway, that was the State of Play. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, this was one of the best State of Plays in years. So props to them. They finally, and Konami woke up from sleep, which, awesome. They stopped doing pachinko stuff, I guess. And I don't see any Silent Hill 1 remake, but that's probably because they have their own event. Let's see, Silent Hill event. Yeah, Silent Hill Transmission. When is that coming? I have no idea. In half an hour. Okay, so guys, in half an hour, we're going to have a Silent Hill live stream. They're probably going to show Silent Hill 1 remake here because I think Bluebird team said they were working on it. So if you like this sort of thing, I recommend you go check it out. I won't be watching this. I'm a fan of video games, but I'm tired. I'll be just downloading Kena Bridge of Spirits, which again, they announced the sequel. I have to revisit this one. But the sequel has been announced, so I'm excited to try it again. I completely forgot about it. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for all this good stuff. It's been a while since we had a good State of Play. So GG. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this with me. I highly appreciate it. And yeah, see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow I'll be publishing the video of Borderlands 4 on Steam Deck, which is verified, but we'll see how verified it is. An AC4 Black Flag remake, nothing of the sort. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, thank you guys. See you. Love you all. Have a nice Friday and weekend. See you next time.